yesterday when I was looking at the news and the millions of people that are protesting, it was quite, I think, moving for me to see actually the act of actually nonviolence and peace. And where that peace comes from.
Mm-hmm. So the nonviolence is actually where the violence sees itself. So when you don't fight back, then it bounce back.
But also within that, within the nonviolence, the violence can only see itself through the heart and then kind of almost give in to that and see that there is a goodness to humanity. Mm-hmm. But that's created from actually deep nonviolence.
Mm. Is that the wisdom that's already here that covers everything?
Yeah.
It has the violence and the non-violence together. Usually we don't think of it like that. Like, how can that go together? So actually it's the opposition, the separation, the division that creates that suffering.
Yeah. The opposite, you would say that the opposition that creates the other, the opposing sides is created from actually our greed, anger, and ignorance that we put onto it. And that's endless. Greed, anger, and ignorance is endless.
It escalates.
Yeah.
It fuels.
Yeah.
So you have to go the other way. So instead of escalating, you go the other way, turn inward.
Or turning inward.
Often you see a few people feel that's too passive.
Too passive, yeah. But turning inward or doing zazen or taking the seated posture of meditation is actually taking a stance of nonviolence. And at the same time, it's not retreating inward, but it's being very active and almost pushing yourself out into the world so you can feel actually all the stuff that's arriving, the suffering, the pain, the anger, hatred. You feel that deeply, but then it transforms into a nonviolence, that a nonviolence within oneself is a peace that's cultivated, that then you feel for the other, deep feel, because we're not separate.
You can say it's what that cultivates is a clear seeing.
Yeah.
So we keep clear seeing, then how to act with an effect that's everlasting, not just a reaction.
Yeah. 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 So the the pictures of the protesters, they're at the line, and then you could see the other side was, it could be the military or the police. They were coming together, so it's these both sides feel. Then when you feel, you come together with the other side, and that's actually a deep peace. Like it exists already, and the moon, stars, and the sun, it exists already. But however, the act of the practice of that and meditation of taking seated posture of zazen is the posture of nonviolence.